Welcome back to Westside Living by Marianne Spady. My name is Marianne Spady, and I am an Oregon broker with Next Home Realty Connection. I serve the amazing people on the west side of the Portland metro area. Today, I'm going to let you know 5 of the reasons why I love living in North Plains and feel so fortunate to be a part of this amazing small town community. 9 years ago, when my kiddos and I were looking to move to the metro area from the Willamette Valley, I was looking for a place to set down roots that had the small town vibe we were moving from, as the kiddos were a little bit nervous about moving to the big city. I reassured them that everything was going to be okay. However, finding a home in North Plains allowed us to keep the small town feel with all the benefits of living in a metropolitan area, and it helped make their transition a little bit easier. So, when you mention North Plains, most people think about the North Plains Garlic Festival, or they say, "Where's that?" However, with the expansion of our little town from all the new construction and the east expansion of the Sunset Ridge community, folks are starting to learn a little bit more about North Plains and what it's like to live in a small town. So, here are 3 reasons that visitors travel to North Plains. 1, the North Plains Garlic Festival. It's typically the second weekend in August each year, and it takes place at the Jessie Mays Community Center. It includes lots of garlic-inspired foods like garlic ice cream and garlic beer. There's craft booths, music, and so much more. I love getting to sit out on my patio at night and listen to the music since I live close to Jessie Mays. It's a weekend that my family tends not to go anywhere because there are so many visitors that come to town, which means we have lots of traffic, but seeing how everyone enjoys the festival makes the traffic all worthwhile. The second attraction is Pumpkin Ridge Golf Course. It's a 36-hole championship golf course that was opened in 1992. The golf course has hosted several major golf tournaments such as the Safeway Classic on the LGPA Tour, as well as the U.S. Women's Open in 1997 and 2003. The course features 2 courses, Witch Hollow, which is a private course, and Ghost Creek, which is public. It also happens to be home course for the Glencoe High School boys and girls golf team. The third reason people like to head out to North Plains is Hornings Hideout, which is 35 minutes from downtown Portland. It gives you the feel of being out in the country without having to take a 2-hour drive. If you're into disc golf, they have a course that is open all year long. And in addition to disc golf during the warmer months, starting in around March, you can head out to go do some fishing and camping. And then in about mid-May, you can have some fun on the paddle boats that they have. It is truly a beautiful location that is perfect for a summer wedding. And they just happen to have 3 different venues to choose from for outdoor weddings. In addition, North Plains is a great place for transplants. Here are 3 of the reasons why folks should consider moving to North Plains. North Plains is located right off of Highway 26. Now, this doesn't mean that your home is going to be located right next to the freeway, but what it does mean is that if you work for any of the companies in the Silicon Forest of Hillsboro, you can be to work in about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more depending on the time of day and where your office is. Not to mention, being able to get quickly to the Highway 26 means that if you work in Beaverton or downtown Portland, you can be on the freeway in just about 5 minutes. So one of my personal favorite benefits to living in North Plains is that depending on the traffic, it can take you just a little bit over an hour to get to Seaside on the Oregon coast. Now, on a warm day in the city, it's gonna take you a little bit longer because everyone is trying to beat the heat. But still, being that close to the ocean is a total plus for me. Finally, the third reason to move to North Plains is the sunsets. Friends, they are the best. And there is nothing better than going for a walk on a warm summer night, smelling the fresh cut hay, and enjoying the sunset. The reality is, when you are relocating to a different market, there are a whole lot of things to take into consideration, such as commute times, the local schools, proximity to retail, dining, and doctor's offices, as well as home prices. And I'll be honest, not a one of those things factored into my decision to move to North Plains, and they probably should have. All of the factors I just mentioned are reasons why I keep up on the market trends for Hillsboro, Beaverton, Forest Grove, and Cornelius, as well as North Plains. I understand that each of these cities will provide different amenities as well as proximity to some of the West Side's major employers. However, please know that I serve all of the West Side, not just those communities. So no matter where you want to live, I am here to help. Now, here are a few reasons why I personally love and am so excited to share with you about why I love calling North Plains home. I love seeing the farmland. While I can choose to get to where I need to go by getting onto Highway 26, the Southern Oregon girl loves that I can hop on a back road, throw the sunroof open on a sunny day, blast some country music, and leave the hustle and bustle of the city behind. 2, I mentioned the sunsets, but I also love the fact that I can go for a walk around our beautiful town, and no matter who you meet on your walk, they are always going to have a smile and a hello for you. 3, it's quiet, except for when the train comes through town. You see, North Plains was founded when United Railways and Ruth Trust Company platted the town in 1912, and they are proud of the history of the railroad. So, be advised, if you're a light sleeper and the train comes through in the middle of the night, depending on who the train conductor is, you might just get woke up. And depending on the location too, because let's be real, some of our train conductors like to blow that train horn long and loud. 4, the residents of North Plains are friendly and love our little town. It's sweet to see the love that the folks have for North Plains and their commitment to keeping this small town feel as we grow. As I mentioned, I've lived here for 9 years, and during that time, I got remarried, had 3 kiddos graduate from Glencoe High School, became a member of the North Plains Chamber of Commerce, and have gotten to learn more about the city I call home thanks to them. So, while I did choose North Plains because of the small town feel, I did step out of my comfort zone by moving to an even smaller town than where I had been living. I'm glad that I did. If you don't take the time to get out of your comfort zone and explore all that North Plains or the other cities on the West Side have to offer, well, you just might be missing out on a lifetime of adventure and amazing experiences. So, you may be thinking that you might need some guidance regarding what area on the West Side is right for you, but you might not quite be sure know where to start. If you are thinking about making a move, I would love to walk you through the process. Just message me or text me at 541-401-4416. I promise there will be no pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need to make the best decision for you. Also, I want to invite you to like and follow this page to keep up to date on weekly information about some of the great events and activities that are going on around the West Side. Now, I know that you may have some questions, comments, or concerns, so please feel free to message me or put those right down in the comments. I always come back and answer them. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.